Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This message is entitled 1 Year Later, 1 Year Greater. All right? 1 year later, 1 year greater. Yes, I'm talking about a birthday. I'm not talking about birthday cake. I'm not talking about birthday hats. I'm not talking about birthday gifts. I'm not talking about birthday ice cream, right? How you celebrate, if you do celebrate it, birthdays or whatever, that's on you. I'm not going to get into that. That's not what this video is about today. I will be putting out other videos regarding birthdays, all right? My stance on it, my take on it, and what the word says about it, all right? The word of the Most High. So anyway, 1 year later, 1 year greater, all right? We can't deny the fact that although our calendar will say our birthday's on the same date every year, according to the true calendar, that might be different. Although we still have an idea, when we've gotten to be a year older, 365 days older. All right. That's actually happened to come around for me. So 1 year later, 1 year greater. What I mean by the greater is I'm not just talking about the increase. That's for part 2. I'm talking about here, part 1. 1 year later, 1 year greater. Greater the struggle, greater the trial, greater the test, greater the tribulation, greater the pressure. If you want to grow, and I'm not just talking about an age, right? But if you want to grow spiritually, you got to go through. You got to go through the test. You got to go through the trial. You got to go through the tribulation. You got to go through the fire. That's just part of it. That's just how it works out. All right. I've been through a lot in this past 365 days. And, I got things, unforeseen things, that I have to go through in the very near future. I'm not worried about it because I know it's for a purpose. I know it's going to make me better and not bitter. So 1 year later, 1 year greater. Stay tuned for part 2. Part 2, I'm going to talk about the blessings that comes with it. All right. Have a blessed day. Shalom.